Hello everyone and welcome back to Neo, The World Ends With You, Blind. On the last episode, we continued on with the collect-a-thon. We technically wrapped up the Noisepedia by dealing with those Another Day bosses one last time. We had to fight the Service Cantus and the the Gruus Cantus on Ultimate difficulty, which you managed to do. Or wait, or was it? Did we do it the other way? No, we did the easy fights. We already did that. So yeah, we fought them on easy instead, including, you know, those two and Shiba. We had to fight the h.a.n.d Cantus on hard difficulty. Took us a couple tries. We managed to get that done. So I say technically because there's only one more thing to go fight, and it's the h.a.n.d Cantus on Ultimate. But before we do that, we're gonna do literally everything else that we can possibly do. So, this episode, we are currently on week 1, day 5, because we're gonna get some money. Hopefully, we get it. Oh boy, I just realized how much money we currently have. Hopefully, we can get enough money to buy the pin from Tokyo Plaza. The problem is, I can't actually go to Tokyo Plaza today. So, once we get that money, then we'll have to go to a different day that we can get to Tokyo Plaza. Is there a day where we start there? I mean, we could choose like the final day. I think that'll work. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna work on that. We're also gonna be working on getting some pins maxed out. I don't think any of these pins can evolve. That pin can evolve, but we don't want it to. That pin can evolve, but we don't want it to. And I just threw these two pins on just because we actually could wear them both. That'll be nice. Everyone has these chain necklaces on so that we get more points.
Let me think this through.
And we're on ultimate difficulty. So this should be a cakewalk. All we have to do is fight literally everything here. We got the blue bird, so that should be fun. One more? Pretty sure that everything is guaranteed. Oh yeah, and also, Front's wearing some Metaba boost things, so that after we win the fights, all we have to do is head over to Scramble Crossing and go enjoy some delicious coffee. This pin set isn't as fast as the last pin set I had here. I love that those two knuckleheads are just together because their buttons they have the same button prompt. We might be entering the final week. I mean, hopefully we're entering the final week because I don't know what else we could possibly do if everything is finished. We kind of know what the plan is, right? Like next episode. Okay, so I should save. I should do the rhyme dive, and I should do the time trial sooner rather than later, because if they give me bonuses, I kind of want to enjoy those bonuses before wrapping up the game. So I think we do the time trial next episode. We do the rhyme dive the episode after that, which will be 116, 117, 118 will be. Like the 20 chain, and then we have the what else do we have? There was something else. We had it all planned out. It was time trial. Oh, the remind thing. That's the episode.
I think we've got this.
And during one of those other two episodes, hopefully we have the remaining secret reports. We can actually just read those out loud. And then 120 will be the h.a.n.d Cantus Ultimate form, along with just rematching the Phoenix Cantus, probably from its final phase onwards. Have the credits roll, see the secret ending, and then call it a day. It's all worked out. The only problem is getting it all done. Because we do need to get Fret maxed out, which is probably why it's why I'm doing this right now. First things first, so that between this episode and next episode, hopefully I can grind off screen and get a bunch of stuff done. And there we got $214,000. So we need to get up to 3.33 million, and we're at 1 million currently. I don't want to try and sell any pins because I don't know if I would sell anything I currently need. That's why I needed to get the full pin set. The sooner I get that done, the sooner I don't have to worry about it anymore.
Let's move.
Heck, I could go to Veggie Lovers and go down some air. At least get a stat done for Fred.
Let's move.
Even if style currently is probably the least important stat that he has. Like, it's something done.
Time to eat. Goku, I kind of love this.
He's getting closer.
Goku, I kind of love this.
Fine.
It is expensive. Can I get one more? I can. Okay.
Goku, I kind of love
All right,
this.
he's down to 7 style, which means I could eat here one more time,
Let's move.
or I can get some drinks over at Hachiko Cafe. So I'm sure there's something here that gives me style and maybe one other thing. I mean, I should know.
Let's move.
Plus, it's one less screen transition I have to worry about between Tower Records and Scramble Crossing. All right, we're back. Oh, no rare bird this time, huh? I'm just gonna make sure I get them all.
I don't have time for uninspiring integers.
I have my life set up that it will, with a chain of 8, completely max out the ultimate drop chances of these birds. I don't really care about the other animals we fight because these things are the things we're fighting. $5,000 per bird, roughly 35 birds. So lots of money. That number does not seem correct, now that I say that out loud. I mean, we can find out once we finish this wave.
This'll be easy.
I mean, look, there's 6 birds here. We're not gonna get our groove maxed out. We don't need to worry about that. Even the bear waves of birds. The bears might not drop anything. I don't know what their drop rate is currently. We got a lot of drops last part just because we got the rare noise, and that triples what our drop rate would be.
Don't make me laugh.
If only there was a food place closer. I mean, there is. There is the stuff in Dogenzaka. Well, I mean, I don't think the Ramen Don store is open yet. Curry Don. I love how even now I call him Curry Don, or Ramen Don, just because, I mean, we gotta be honest, we ate at his store a lot less in this game compared to the previous game. He didn't have, like, the cheaty item.
Nothing to it.
Or we could just eat, like, a bunch of those, like, 24 HP
Keep
things.
it up, yo.
Oh, someone else has to wear a Meta Boost thing. I thought I had everything planned out. All right, who else wants Meta Boost? What else is Meta Boost? Pant. Where's the pant? I just saw it. Hello? Odd. I thought I just saw the pants that have Metabow Boost on them. They're a Jupiter the Monkey's pair of shorts. Where the heck are they? Huh? How'd I go through the whole list and not see them? Am I blind? I might be blind. Because they're right there. I do have shorts. You wear shorts.
Let's move.
Short skirt. All right, so we're getting roughly 200,000. We need to get to 3.3. It'll take us like another 11 waves. Oh boy, I don't know. We have time for that.
Safe to see for ya.
Was he currently drinking? Oh, he's getting his defense up. It is his lowest stat.
Not hungry anymore. It's amazing.
Loki, I
tasty
kinda love this.
Loki,
I kinda love this. I kinda love this.
I also am going to be purchasing a lot of food, so that's going to eat into my budget a little bit.
He's not hungry anymore. It's amazing.
I do have a Black Cat pin that I could sell, because we got it from the Feel It Cantus for defeating it on hard difficulty.
I kinda love this.
This tastes pretty good anymore. It's amazing.
His HP is so close, and his style is so close, but his defense is so far away. Oop! I didn't do the story beat here.
Let's move.
Of course,
Right.
I did the bad thing, the thing that I was trying to avoid. I can't remember what episode we talked about it, but in a previous episode, I stated that for like the last couple of weekends, I've been trying to get like a bunch of episodes recorded. That way I can focus on like grinding if I need to, or, you know, other things if I want to, other than just record Let's Play stuff. Once again, I forgot to do that this weekend. So I feel great. I recorded the last 2 episodes Friday night. It's Sunday night. I have not done anything for this. Which sucks.
We've got this in the bag.
The good news is, at least the next 2 games, technically 3 games, I don't think I need to grind anything. Well, I don't remember much about Psychonauts 2 grinding. I think it was pretty tame.
I think we've got this.
And Halo 3 has no grinding, so yay! Unfortunately, both are going to be way shorter than this game. But at least it'll be something different. And eventually, when I start streaming again, I mean, that's going to eat up time on Saturdays and possibly Wednesdays if I can find out when I'm going to actually do those. I think when the Hump Day streams return, I think the plan will currently be wrap up what we have and then maybe just put it on hiatus. So that's finish off the 11-year anniversary streams, which should only take us like 2 parts, unless we're very unlucky. We're currently halfway through Super Mario Galaxy, so those other 60 stars shouldn't be that long. And then we have to wrap up Breath of the Wild. which, I mean, we're already near the end. We just have the Korok collection and we can use maps because it's not blind. So that should be a cakewalk. Oh, but we also have to defeat all the Taluses and Hinoxes and Moldugas, which I think we already have done. Okay, so we have 30, this was 39.
Let's move.
Once both of those are done, we don't have to worry about anything on Hump Day streams. I'd never had anything planned after Breath of the Wild. I mean, it was basically just an excuse for me to play through Breath of the Wild again, while also trying to remember like what the button prompts were and like how in-game stuff was like. For when we eventually play, more story things. When we eventually play through, Tears of the Kingdom. Did you see the loading bar in my head right there? It was like the Deep River Society there completely threw me off of what I was trying to talk about.
He's not hungry anymore. It's
If we do this, we'll get some HP and style with the cookie.
He's not hungry anymore. It's amazing. He's not hungry anymore.
This should get our style done, and then we can focus on drinks.
He's not hungry anymore.
Unless Fret wants to be nice and give me a tasty bonus.
He's not
I
hungry
kind of
anymore.
love this.
He's not hungry anymore.
Nope. Never fret.
He's not hungry
I lied. There we go. Finally. The style's maxed out, though. Whew.
Bye now.
Let's move.
I probably should. When we do the announcements for 61 through 70, I probably should make a video. Because I've had, like, several people be like, what games are you playing next? Or, like, when are you playing through Tears of the Kingdom or certain games? I know there have been certain games that I've, like, stated we will be playing. Like, I mean, we're playing Tears of the Kingdom. That's a given. It's just that people are like, when are you playing it? I don't know. When we get to it. I don't know how long the series we have until we get to it are gonna take. The only series I think I know episode count, like, for a fact, is probably Halo 3 at this point. That might take us 10 episodes. Halo games are short. At least on this channel they're short, because we pretty much just do like one mission per episode. The only problem with that is Halo 3 only has 8 missions.
Don't do anything stupid.
But I mean, with Halo 2 we did a multiplayer episode, so we're probably doing a multiplayer episode with this. And then there's a lot of Easter eggs and stuff, and so might do an episode of that. Or
Got nothing better
split
to
one of the longer campaign episodes into missions into two. See, the reason I'm thinking of Halo 3 so much is because, one, I recently played it just to like be like, oh, let me get a feel for Halo 3, see how things are like in this game, because you know we're gonna be playing it here soon. And two, the subtitles. If you haven't seen Halo 1 or Halo 2 on the channel, I had to do the subtitles myself. I say had, I didn't need to. I did all the subtitles myself because it's a stupid weird thing where having played Halo 1 and Halo 2 and Halo 3 numerous times before without subtitles, seeing them with subtitles is just too weird. So I'll just give myself hours and hours of work putting in the subtitles myself. In post, that way I can play the game without subtitles. And then everyone else on like when they watch it have subtitles because they're watching it.
Surprise, surprise.
Because I'm a weird person.
Let's move.
Thankfully, if we play future Halo games. That won't be a problem. Unless we do Halo 3 ODST. But I've only played that game through like twice, so I think if I turn on subtitles, I mean, hold on, it'll really depend on how the subtitles are. Because we've ran into this issue already, where there are some games where the subtitles are dog water. Like Bioshock 1. Bioshock 1 subtitles are awful.
What can I get for you?
You know what? We're finishing off your HP.
He's not hungry anymore. It's amazing. But
anyone want the rest of mine?
it's amazing.
Actually, you know what? That's probably not good for your HP, huh? You like BLTs?
What can I get for you?
You do.
He's not hungry anymore.
Really hits the spot.
He's not hungry
I kind of
anymore.
love this.
I won't get it maxed out this run, but it'll get close.
He's not hungry anymore. It's amazing. He's not hungry
Kind of
anymore.
love
You know what? I'm willing to take the hit because we're probably gonna get that completely drained anyway.
Hungry anymore.
Really hits the
Oh,
spot.
sweet. Got our HP maxed out.
Bye now.
Let's move.
Are there any other games where the subtitles are trash? I'm trying to remember. Especially any games that we have played on the channel previously. I'm going through the list in my head, and I can't think of anything right now. Mostly because if they had subtitles, we've had them on, so they haven't been an issue. Or it's Bioshock. At least Bioshock 2s were better.
All right. Who wants a piece of
You know, one thing they could have fixed when they did the HD remake or remaster of Bioshock 1, fix the subtitles. Who has the time pin? Well, I don't even know what everyone has on my party. Because they all have new things and I'm not used to them.
ready or not?
My list is falling apart in my head. The first 20 games you've played, easy. Can list them off in order perfectly. Once I get past like 24, everything falls apart. And then it's like, oh, is this game here? And it's like, no, that's the next number. Like, and it just falls apart. I hate it. I don't know. I get like the first 20 I get just because like I had those planned out for like 2 years before even getting them all done. And then after that, games are pretty much like set in stone when I play through them. Like I have a feeling that when I get to like the 50s, I can remember what we played a little bit better. Except for 51 and 52. 53 was Kingdom Hearts 3. 54 was Sly 2. 55 was Skyrim. 56 was Spider-Man. And this is 57. See? Simple. Ask me to name what 41 through 50 were. I can't. Like, I know there's obviously, I can name 43 and 48 because those are the Kingdom Hearts games. I think 45 was Ocarina of Time? 44 was Halo 2. Okay, maybe I do have this.
You never stood a chance.
Was 41 Donkey Kong Country?
Deliver perfect results. Let's move.
I mean, I have a spreadsheet that has them all listed out anyway. So why do I need memory? Hold on, going to spreadsheets.
Let's move.
Oop. wrong button. '41 was Donkey Kong Country. 42 is Phoenix Wright Justice for All. Haha. I was like, okay, what? I think I have 41 correct. Well, I don't know what 42 is. Oh, World Wins with You was 46. Duh.
Safe to see for ya.
You don't know how weird
Time to eat.
when I choose series is.
I kinda love this.
Like what series number they're going to be.
I kinda love this. Time
Because
to
for some
eat.
reason I guess I'm just a freak when it comes to like patterns.
I kinda love this.
And so it's like, okay, well we did Kingdom Hearts. That's every 5. I mean that's just the 5-game rule.
Let's dig this. Pretty tasty anymore. It's amazing.
Other series is like, oh, it's been like 10 episodes, 10 series since we've done that.
Pretty good.
It's amazing.
We'll do it again. That's pretty much what Pokemon's become at this point, where every 10th game is a Pokemon game.
Pretty hungry anymore. It's amazing. Pretty hungry anymore. It's amazing.
I think I was trying to work around
Hungry anymore.
when I was coming up with the plan for
Time to
the
eat.
50s. I think I wanted this game to be 56 because the first game was 46 and I was 10 away.
Time to eat. I kinda love this.
But I wanted to play through Spider-Man first, so I put that as 56.
Pretty hungry anymore.
Also, I knew that Spider-Man was not an RPG, whereas Skyrim was, and this was. And I wanted Skyrim to be 55 because it was Elder Scrolls 5.
Let's move.
Like, oh, I can't have 2 RPGs back to back. Unless one of them's like short. So we'll put something in between them. Oop, I'm forgetting to chain things.
Let's move.
Oh, this is already bad. They're already like attacking me. Here, get over here.
Well, you asked for it.
Don't make me laugh.
Like when I played through Super Mario Sunshine, I'm just looking at this right now. I picked the series number for that because it was exactly 35 games since we previously played through a Super Mario game. It's weird stuff like that. Psychonauts 2 is going to be one of those. That's going to be 45 games since we played through Psychonauts 1. Psychonauts 1 was Series 13. And that is the biggest jump. That is the biggest gap between games that we have played. That 45 games in between. To be fair, though, when we played through Psychonauts 1, Psychonauts 2 wasn't even announced, so... I also still have time to try and locate when I made that promise. Because I swear it was in like one of the final episodes, but I've looked and I can't find it. Where in an episode of Psychonauts 1, I state if and when Psychonauts 2 is announced, we're playing it on the channel. Because at the time, it wasn't a guarantee.
We've got this in
Until later that year, when it got announced. And then it became like a guarantee. And here we are, almost it's 10 years later. Holy crap! That was announced at the end of 2014.
Brace yourselves, everyone.
We hadn't even finished the first 20. We were still working on my top 5 games. That's insane. That's creepy.
Let's do this.
I say creepy, it's just time. It's just me getting older.
Don't do anything stupid.
I completely forgot I played through Under the Dragonfly at 51. I'm still looking at this spreadsheet. Hold on, okay, what? When would I fall apart? Like, if I just started naming the series, when would I immediately fall apart? Alright, I can go through, okay. Yes, yes. Ooh. Probably around, oh, no. Hey, we got some pins mastered. It's probably around mid-20. Like, when we get to Toy Story 2 and Conker's Bad Fur Day and Wario World, I always confuse which ones come first. Alright, so I just maxed out Live Your Truth. Oh, thank God it didn't evolve in anything, otherwise I would have been very mad. Bootleg Tune is done. Hooray! I think those are the only two that finished. Do I have another square pin I could learn? What is this one? In the Stars Tonight. Does that one matter? I'm looking. It does. I have another L2 pin I can learn. I do. No, I don't, because that's maxed out. I do. Alright, that'll be nice.
Let's move.
Ooh, we're not even at 2 million yet. We're not even at 2 million and it's been almost a half hour. Yikes. I mean, I probably could start earning a lot more money if instead of walking all the way over to the scramble and spending like a good 20 grand on food, I would just keep that and just like immediately turn around as soon as I left East.
Let's move.
You know, just like focus on one or the other instead of doing both.
Save to see for you.
But then I'm just wasting a lot of chances for Fred to eat.
But this not hungry anymore. It's amazing. But this not hungry anymore. It's amazing. But this not hungry anymore. It's amazing. But this not hungry anymore. It's amazing.
It's a shame he has to have at least 160 more coffees.
Love this.
Let's take this not hungry anymore.
Well, let's see. He needs 280 points now. So that's 140 coffees. Never mind, my math is wrong.
Amazing.
I kind of love this.
This tastes pretty
I
good.
kind of love this.
That's just to get his defense maxed out. That's so many points.
Let's move.
Realizing it's been 10 years since we've played through Final Fantasy 1. And we're on 10-2. So it almost, I mean, based on the number that we're on, it almost feels like we've been playing one Final Fantasy per year. I mean, even though there's been a lot of sequel games like After Years and Crisis Core and Dirge and 10-2.
Let's have a look.
But still, the pace has really slowed down. I was looking at the time, like how much time we spent per game.
Let's move.
Those original, like, pixel
Seriously?
art style ones, 1 through,
Let's do it to it, yo.
well, technically like the first 6. They were like 30, 35-hour games.
Now, yo.
And then since like we entered the PlayStation era, they've been like 70, 80 hours.
These punks is done for.
So we like doubled what we used to. To be fair though, we also in the original games like never reached max level. And yet we've done that multiple times in previous games. Either because it was like simple to do or like we were trying to level up anyway for other things. Oh yeah, because you were like trying to find secret bosses and at least attempt them before the boss rush. Which I'm so afraid of actually doing the boss rush
No sweat for Fred.
because we're going to be going into that playing games we haven't played in like a decade,
Now, yo.
and I have not leveled up anything. I haven't touched any of the games that have secret boss fights that we still have left to do since we beat them. So that's going to be a problem. At least we left off in some good spots on some of the games.
Too easy.
But, like, the thing that started the whole super boss rush was just us not even getting close to leveling up enough in Final Fantasy III to go fight the Iron Giant. Like, I spent, like, it felt like, I think I spent, like, 20 hours. Not even that, maybe more, leveling up in that game to get from, like, the high 40s or, like, high 50s that we ended the game in to mid 70s.
We really killed it out there.
And and we just got destroyed by the super boss.
Perfect calculations.
Like, we weren't even close, so either we need to actually get to max level and do something different, which is gonna take way longer, or we're gonna be in that boss for like weeks. It doesn't help that since I started doing Final Fantasy for Final Fantasy Forever, everyone's been scaring me about 12, and that's the game we're going to next. With people being like, oh, 12's gonna take you forever. And
Safe to see for you.
that doesn't help me. Don't say that.
Hungry anymore is amazing.
I kind of love this. I kind of love this. I kind of love this.
But maybe I can tackle it. I mean, people said that Skyrim was gonna take forever,
I
and
kind of love this.
they were right, but I did it, so.
I kind of love this.
So take that.
I kind of love this.
Heck, I did a full 100% run of Skyrim on a console.
Is amazing.
On a PC, it would have been super simple.
Amazing.
The console doesn't have console commands.
I kind of love this.
I mean, it probably could if you found like an actual mod of it. And we did eventually mod our run at the end because we didn't need to worry about bleep bloops anymore. But most of the mods we did were like bug fixes and cosmetics. We did have a cheat room, but that was like to just grab the things that we like glitched out or couldn't get because we could only choose one or the other. Heck, there were some things I just couldn't get, or like things I couldn't do, despite what I wanted. I feel like there was like a book that I was trying to find, and I couldn't find it. There definitely was a book.
This'll be too easy.
I should stop thinking of Skyrim. Skyrim's in the past. You should forget it like all the other games you've played. You know, until we eventually get to the replay of it for our anniversary series, you know, in like 40 years. Thank God this year we're playing through Luigi's Mansion. a nice short game.
Don't make me laugh.
Should take us one stream. And it'll be way shorter compared to like previous one stream anniversary replays we did.
More trash for the heat.
But that's not till October. That's 7 months away, future me.
Bring the pain, yo.
Which means I still have 7 months to beat Skyrim. Super Mario Galaxy.
Hardly even a practice test.
So we'll be fine. Here's the thing I'm thinking of though now. I mean, when I eventually do get the new PC in here and it's all set up and have everything installed on it, I'm wondering if maybe I could go for like
I'd say.
see if I could set up a 2 PC setup. However that works. Like one computer is the one that's playing the game, and the other computer is, oh, I forgot I had a lot of pins that max out. And the other computer is the one that's recording it, so that there's like, we're not recording and rendering from the same PC. Which could cause some issues. I mean, that's what the whole current issue is the whole current issue now is it's just not working. R1. Do I have an R1 pin that I could learn? I do. Do I not have the Pop Quinn maxed out? Huh. I don't. I mean, I see this one. Oh, I don't even have this one written down yet. What's your name? It is Charge Punch E. Okay, what's with the E? Because you're both E. Charge Punch E and Snare Trap E. Well, the other one's not even here. Tenka. Okay, so the Tenka pins are done. Juzumaru, Mikosuke. You get... Which one of you has the triangle pin? Hat. Okay, Minamimoto does. Alright, you get the Kaisen Kanesada pin. Which means you get to change. Well, let's see how malleable you are. There's a pin that we could work on for you. Can't use that one. What pin prompt do I not have? L1. Yes. Let's finally learn this or max it out.
Let's move.
All right. Well, we're not going to be able to earn. We're not going to earn enough money to. No, not even if I sold all my pins, we'd have enough. We're not gonna be able to earn enough money to get the pin this episode. But we'll buy it first thing next episode.
Let's move.
Because in between this episode and next episode, I'm gonna be doing a lot of grinding. Try and get this man up to par with the rest of the team. Since we decided to switch him out, and Nagi, who is a perfect woman, is not here anymore.
I kind of love this.
Because I guess, you know, stat-wise, clothing-wise, she's not better than Fred.
It's amazing.
Time to I kind of love this. I kind of love this.
I have nothing but compliments for Nagi. She's a great character.
Let's take
Hey, we got some bonus for our attack.
This tastes pretty good anymore. It's amazing.
All right, we'll do one more wave, and then we'll call it.
Let's move.
Should hopefully not have that much more grinding in our future. I mean, in terms of money, we probably only need to get like another million before we're good. Then any money after that, we'll just go straight to food. Leveling up our stats. I mean, there's easier ways to do that. We know some good places to level up our stats to get like a lot of pinpoints. This is not a good spot.
Talk about worthless trash.
But I mean, we're just taking advantage of us having to fight these things regardless.
Who's up first?
And then leveling up Fret. I mean, we'd have to pick a day where the scramble's open. I mean, another day is probably no, because it'd have to be a day where the scramble's open, but we can also just fight things on like easy difficulty. But then be able to chain like a lot of stuff.
Absolute trash.
I mean, honestly, we could probably do it today, like on this day. but just fight things in the scramble instead of over here.
This'll be easy.
What day is the remind thing going to happen on? Because we got the hint that it involves the Deep River Society. But I could just be getting, like... I could just be getting completely trolled by my YouTube comments. I don't know, maybe I'm just... I shouldn't be naive to believe them 100% of the time, but I do, because I do ask for help, and I don't ask for spoilers.
Accelerate this.
And they have like an 80% success rate on both.
Ready or not?
But if it involves the Deep River Society, there's only a couple of days where that even matters. We meet them on day... Okay, we run into them on day 3.
Couldn't be better.
So, day 1 and day 2, no. Every day after that, do we run into them on... I don't think... Is the Scramble Slam a day where we remind things? I could just look up. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to look up days where we like have to remind things, because I'm pretty sure that would just spoil the remind that we're missing. Oh god, what if we're missing more than one?
Let's move.
It might just be one. And if it's one, then there must have been a reason why we skipped it. Because we've been, like, very thorough.
I kind of love this.
This tastes pretty good.
Anymore.
I mean, there was the day where we had to learn about all the legends, and we only needed to do, like, 3 of them, but we did all 7.
Hungry anymore. It's amazing.
I kind of love this.
We've done both options of whether or not we split up the party or not. Nothing happened between that. We did get rewards for just picking both options.
This tastes pretty
I
good.
kind of love this.
This tastes pretty good.
Maybe there's something I had a choice in, and I didn't do the correct thing.
Bye now.
Which means... No, there's not a way I'm gonna get, like, another item. Especially on this week. On week 1. I think I have all the items I need for, like, the lower tiered spending items. And the only thing I'm missing is one of these, which is from the social network. And 2 of these, which I'm missing from something that's probably not gonna happen on week 1. I love how it says I'm at 95%. Everything I have here, 98, 99, 99, 82. You're dragging our percentages down, Graffiti. Well, we're working on it. Well, okay, so we're currently a million short. We did max out several pins. Well, not a lot, but we did max out a couple. I don't have a full count. I mean, for ownership, we're missing 3 pins. So if we can find out what those 3 pins... Well, I mean, those 3 pins are going to evolve from this. That's the pin for sale that we're looking for, and evolve from this. So hopefully when we're done, hopefully by the beginning of next episode, we're down to 332. And we just have enough money to go purchase this, and we're good. And everything else should have a gold star next to it. And when I purchase that, I should just be able to go down on this list from brand and just go straight from 1 all the way to... What's the final numbered pin? 312 is the final pin that has like an attack number, that has like you can attack with. So, yeah, that's correct. Well, hot dang. It is. I could sell this pin. Is there a... Oh, I did max out the stinger. I haven't marked that as complete. Yeah, it's the stinger and Shiba are the last noise pins. Exercise and Gator and all that shucks. Got to get those pins leveled up. Get the charge punch pin leveled up. Mr. Fangman. And then get one of these evolved. And then level up the other one. So you're never too young. Where's never too young? Oh, it's a Hog Fang pin. This one. Just gotta max it out. Trendy Terminator. Just gotta max out. Cut me down. Gotta max that out. One day closer. Working on that. Gotta max it out. That pin just maxed out. I'm going through the list now. Just saying what we need. Time in a bottle. Beat's currently working on that. Just max it out. In the stars tonight. That's what Rindo's working on. Just max it out. Blinded by the light. Don't have that pin between these two. That's the one that's the expensive pin. All comes crashing down. This one. Just have to max out. Oh god. Okay, hold on. Do I have Fujin done? What number's Fujin? 104. I do have Fujin done. Okay, that's another pin I didn't have checked off. Do I have Raijin done? I don't. Alright, well that's one I have to do. Hanadoki, gotta get that one maxed out. Bad Romance, which is what Neku is currently working on. Gotta max you out. Gotta max you out. Gotta evolve you. And that should be it. Yeah, that is it. Just those pins. All those pins I spoke of. And that should be it for the pins. And then there's just you. Gotta get all the purchases here, which hopefully gets us up to 100%. I mean, there's only 5 people left, and each person's worth a percent. Where's that last percent coming in from? Unless this one's worth 2 just because it's worth more. But we get all those done. Maybe we have to spend the points. And because I have one, I'm just holding on to a percent currently. I don't know. That doesn't seem like it would work. Since there's an 8%, this would be 8%, then that'd be 2.
Let me think this through.
Yeah, and that'll give us the last of our clothing, and we should be good. We just gotta get this, and then find out where it gets us. I mean, probably get the other ones to get that one. And the last fight. And that should be it. Oh, and like the rhyme dive and the time trial, get those done. So, on the next episode, hold on, let me save the game. Let me actually save the game. Still at 95. On the next episode of Neo, The World Ends With You Blind, we will be heading off to another day after going to go buy that super expensive pin. And we will be trying out the time trial and see what that involves. I think we just have to beat it. I don't think there's a time that we have to beat because that's what the rhyme dive's for. This one we just have to beat, so it's just beat every boss. And I don't know if we have to do it on like a certain difficulty or not. We'll probably just do it on normal. And if that doesn't work, then I can just do it off screen. I don't want to do it on ultimate. Unless we have to. I guess we'll find out. So, Until next time, hopefully you enjoy.